special treat for Mission Moment for you. And what we're going to do today is a little virtual tour of the Geon Children's Home, which is the orphanage that Yoon Kwon Che runs in Seoul, South Korea. Recently, back in November 2007, my wife and I adopted our second child, Emma, and when we were over in Seoul, we made arrangements to visit Yoon Kwon Che's orphanage, and I took the video camera, and so hence you're able to see what goes on at this orphanage. It's kind of funny that while we were there, unfortunately, we were not able to meet up with Yoon Kwon Che or his wife personally. He was, at that time when we went over to Seoul, he was here in the United States getting ready for the National Missionary Convention. So we crossed paths and were not able to see him in person, but through email we made arrangements to tour the orphanage with a very helpful guide. Her name was Tai-Soon Kim. Okay, here we are. Welcome to the Geon Children's Home. What you're seeing right now is the chapel there to the right. Straight back is the dorms, and that's the administration building. Okay, now we're entering the chapel. This is where all the children worship every Sunday, and they're also free to come in here and pray anytime they like. See, it's fairly big. It can house about, I'd say probably 150 or so people. Now we're inside one of the dorms. This is a typical child's dorm. This is actually a teenager's dorm. And you can see they've got all the modern conveniences, television and stuff like that. Here you take a look out the balcony. You can see here we're looking across. There's the chapel right there. And here's the kitchen. Here we have a girls' dorm, as you can tell by the stuffed animals above the piano. They are allowed to decorate and put their own personal touches on things. Now we are in the administration building, and this is a therapy room, a speech therapy room. This is another speech therapy room, and this is a testing and diagnosis room. Here's the young children's area. We actually got to see some kids. The reason you didn't see kids earlier, and it looks deserted up till now, is most of the kids are in school. This was a school day. And so these are the toddlers that are kept here during the day. We had fun playing with them. This is the youngest member of the orphanage. This is a 3-month-old little girl that they just got. And here you can see her picture. She's not laying down. Okay, now we're going to see a part of the orphanage that Dawn and I were very impressed with, and this is their library. They have a beautiful big library for the kids. There's the librarian. And one of the neat things you notice about this library when you go there is they've got lots of windows. There's lots of windows and there's lots of natural light, which is really nice. You can see their extensive book collection. They've got tons and tons of books. Korean touch, you notice the cushions on the floor there. They just like to sit directly on the floor. The main areas of the library. There's a TV where the kids can watch videos. The little story area. Now we are entering the cafeteria where the kids eat lunch and dinner. Notice the low tables. The tables are all about 1.5 feet off the ground because you sit directly on the floor. That's one of the Korean traditions you learn very quickly, is you always take off your shoes because they do lots of things on the floor: eat, sleep. Now we're out in the park. This is their playground area, as you can see there. Here they actually have some animals that they take care of. There you see they have some chickens, and there's pigeons there in that cage. And as we come around, you will see there's the guinea pigs, a couple guinea pigs. And I believe they also had a parrot there. And this is all art that the kids have done themselves. And they've made a beautiful little mosaic collage wall here that you can admire. It's very beautiful. Well, that's pretty much it for the tour. I hope you enjoyed visiting Geon Children's Home in Seoul, South Korea. And I know we had a good time, and we thank you for your support of this worthy mission and the joy that it brings these children.